Ladies and gents, I'm currently shooting a video in front of my Twitch audience. Storm Dutchman has said I'm the best. There we go. Anyway, a lot of people have been asking me about a wounding war pike build, as in a proper wounding war pike build that's going to dish out immense damage. I'm actually going to teach you how to do that right now. So I'm going to go through it real simple. You might also hear some rain sounds in the background. We got Truffles, Noob Fresh, and Storm Dutchman enjoying this. Anyway, I'm gonna go through things a bit more slowly because we've got the chat overlay and everything covering. But yeah, Millennium's End. This is the Carnivore War Pike. That's the first thing you need. Next, your cells. Berserker cell. Okay. Berserker cell, Parasitic cell. Okay, makes sense, right? The reason for this is that you're gonna need some damage, and you're gonna need some health regeneration. See, Parasitic. Okay. Your special is gonna be Reckless Leap, easy peasy. If you don't want to use Parasitic, you can avoid it, but I like to use it. It's useful. You can remove it and get even more damage in, but that's honestly up to you. Executioner Spearhead's gonna be your thing for this. Storm Dutchman, like and subscribe or else. I love this. You gotta love my Twitch chat. Okay, so that's how you set up the weapon. Very simple, right? You following so far? Okay, next. Discipline is going to be your Omnicell. 10% crit chance, 10% crit damage. Beautiful. Koshai's Lantern for your sustain. Okay. Etheric Attunement Cell. This is pretty much standard for discipline builds. Sight of Stone is your helmet. Toughness Cell to keep you alive. Now, having toughness plus 6 will also help to offset your discipline. That's something you will see often in my builds, because don't forget, I always build for some sustain. Cool Spike Jacket with a Savagery cell. When you wound the behemoth, you get 100% extra damage. This is beautiful. And you'll be able to see how effective this build is in a little while. Boreal Might with a Tenacious cell. Great stuff. Okay. And last but not least, Threx's Guile with an Acidic cell. And your Millennium's End will be bonded. Sorry, I almost forgot. Bonded to the Rezakiri. Okay? Now, what does this build give you overall? Let me go through the perks right now by removing my cam for a second so you can miss my beautiful face. Plus 6 Cunning, so you have 10% critical strike chance plus 30% critical strike damage. This means that your overall critical strike chance is 20%, and you will critically strike for 1.9 times damage, so that's 190%. So whenever you critically strike, you're practically doing close to double damage. Savagery. When a part is wounded, you get 100% extra damage. That's beautiful. Thanks for the nacho chips, Storm Dutchman. Tenacious will boost your base damage. You have 1,450 hit points with this build, so that's 28% base damage. Toughness to offset the healing decrease from Discipline Cell. Acidic, 50% of part damage is now wound damage. This is hella useful. Etheric Attunement. Recharge rate of your lantern plus 20%. So your lantern cools down faster. Berserker for more raw damage. And last but not least, Parasitic. Official Melky, thank you for the follow. All
Official right. Melky is now following.
So now we've gone through this wounding war pike. Yes. See, everybody's telling you to subs the Macho Man, but you don't have to believe them. We're going to show you this build in action right now. We'll head over to the lovely Frost March. Okay. And we'll do a private hunt, obviously solo. So behemoths will be 7 to 9 levels higher. And we will see how this level 1 war pike does when we get there. Okay, so if you guys don't want to watch the combat showcase, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also send a tip via the link in the description of the video if you want to support my content. You can also, if you so choose, send a super thanks on YouTube. And last but not least, okay, you can also grab some Asian Robot merchandise because it'll make you sexier by about 30%. 30% raw sexiness, you know? Okay. Now, when it comes to the combat showcase, I keep it simple. Yes, welcome, Official Melky. Come say hi, if you can. By the way, Truffles, try to be more encouraging in your messages. Like, just encourage them to say hi, just in case they're shy. We shall save the threats for more unsavory characters. Now, if you take damage with this build, don't worry. Who the hell cares? You're using a chronivore. And not only do you have Parasitic to heal you, you also have your harvest attacks. Now, ultimately, what you want to do is get a wound. But your insta-wounding will begin after your Reckless Leap charges up. So first of all, don't worry too much. But you'll catch a wound really easily, and once you catch a wound, that's where you just have to do this. Ooh, nasty. I hate those little vents, but that's okay. That's part of the fun. There we go, Truffles. Being nice to people. Such a good mod. Now this is a level 10 Spore Struck Sharog. It's very cute and adorable. We're going to wound more parts because every part you wound is going to boost your damage, not just by the 100% of Savagery, but also because you will gain from your Executioner's Spearhead. So that's what you really want ultimately. See another wound there? You focus on that part to bring you a lot of extra damage. Hello, Official Melky. Welcome, welcome.
Isquid is now following.
It's Squid. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. That's it's very nice to meet another deep sea dweller, you know. Very nice to meet someone squidding about. I keep forgetting that now I've got Reckless Leap. Sorry about that. Don't pay attention to the terrible jumps that I'm doing. Just pay attention to how much wounds you're doing, because every wound you do, that's another 6% damage, and stacks up to 10 times. So you want to get that 10% bonus wound damage as soon as possible. And you can see that you can just restore your health. So again, level 10 versus level, well, now it's level 2 War Pike. Very easy stuff. Okay. Ah, welcome back, Alex Rebel. Hey, Hotwire. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, whenever somebody has a Prime sub, we say it's very juicy because, you know, I gotta use the eyebrow wiggles to get that Prime sub, you know. We're also filming a YouTube video right now, so say hi to YouTube. So now you guys have seen it against a Spore Struck Charog. We've got a little beaver here. To start off with the build, you would normally jump in something like that. Now this is a level 9, so of course your insta-wound is going to be a little harder to accomplish. That's okay. Also your, what you call it? Your Discipline Fist. I keep forgetting it whenever I think about it. Your Discipline Fist will also be able to, oh my god, will also be able to wound. So just so you know, once you use this build, you will have wounding on everything. So that's what they're there for, man. If the eyebrows don't get people to sub, then I would be very, very sad because, you know, they wouldn't be doing their job. Now, once you get the wound, though, your plus 100 damage, 100% damage, you got to take advantage of it. So that's why I go ham with the harvest attacks immediately after getting the wound. You might hit other areas of the behemoth, but that's okay. You might get more wounds. See? See how that works? Then once it starts doing that, I just jump in. Another wound right there. Easy peasy. And then once it's down, you just swing. And restore your health as needed. Okay? Makes sense, yeah? Very easy to use this build. Okay, my entire Twitch chat is seeing how this build works and how I make my videos. Now, this video will be slightly lower quality because I stream in 720. So, sorry, this isn't a 1080p vid, but yeah. The trial can be pretty frustrating unless you hack, but just keep at it and you'll be able to do it. Yeah, especially if you're using my build, because I've done it with my build, guaranteed, so you've got a guarantee by me. That's for sure. Now, thanks to all these lovely wounds, this thing should be going down fairly soon. There we go. Once it goes down, I'm just going to focus on whacking it, and it's just very easy to run this type of wounding build. Everything just gets wounded. The behemoth can be 7 levels higher than you, and you'll still be doing good. See how it works? Boom. Behemoth down. So you'll be killing behemoths in seconds, with the War Pike being not only one of the strongest weapons, but being able to have 100% extra damage. Yeah. Yes. The next golden weapon I'm gonna get is totally gonna be a War Pike. So we've killed about 3 behemoths, is it? in about 10 minutes of the video, and I spent like half of that explaining the build. So we're gonna kill one more just to show you the build is strong. It's one that you can rely on. Just don't think too hard and enjoy leaping into action. There we go. I'm gonna keep hitting the wounded part. There we go. But once you also get your Executioner Spearhead going, the extra 10%, the extra 60% damage is no different from having Discipline on the axe. So you actually end up dishing out so much more damage that it gets quite unbelievable. So I think that that's why the War Pike in general with the Executioner Spearhead has such fast killing times in hunting grounds, just like that. Okay. So ladies and gents, we hope you enjoyed watching this build. Thank you to my Twitch chat for participating and hyping it up. Once again, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, and subscribe if you want more of the Asian Robots content. You can also send a tip via the link in the description of the video if you want to keep my content running, since it's currently my only income. You can also send super thanks on YouTube if you so choose. And last but not least, grab some Asian Robot merchandise via the description of the video. Okay, let me move to the thank you scene for the tippers. Thank you very much to Bravo7910, Kasi Marie, Krampus Reborn, Resmark4, Lewis Grave, FNX Killer 43, Limitsuki PC, and Zabi Uzumaki. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you all on the next one.